All right, what's up, YouTube? We're here with Monday, the first day of the vlog week. We have about 50 minutes, so we're actually gonna sit down and watch price. So in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and cook up some breakfast and get ready for the market open. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in about 50 minutes. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my way of ways, got way too complicated for me. I very much like that 4-hour unfilled gap. I'm not gonna lie. I very much do. ES and Q neither have traded up into that.
2 hours later.
Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Well. Still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be?
As you saw from that video, taking an L this morning. I lost 1%, which is about what I want to risk on these evals. I'm down like $1,000 on the account. I'm not too upset with the loss. It was kind of what I look for. You know, I guess price was moving slow. Again, the thing with me, it's hard to journal my trades because I like every trade that I take. Like, it's very rare I sit back and I take a trade. I'm like, you know, this is horse shit. I wanted to see price go higher. Just a mech model. We hit a 4-hour for value gap, and then we had a 5-minute inversion, and I want to trade it up. I want to trade up to that 5-minute, which it actually ended up doing. It just came down and swept liquidity one more time. Something I like to do after a loss or even a win. I don't like to journal right away because even my wins come from an emotional standpoint, and so do my losses. I like to let the day marinate, and then I like to journal it later when my emotions are completely out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gym now, go to work, come back, and then I'll catch you guys in the journal part of this video. All right, what's up, YouTube? We're here with the journal part of this video. So getting straight into the journal, we're gonna make it quick and simple. We're just gonna go over what I looked for in price today and what was my mindset, things I could have done better, and things that I did well. All right, so 4-hour chart, coming into the 4-hour chart. So we have to do a replay real quick. This candle here, right? We're trading up into this 4-hour. I want to see us go a little bit more into a premium of this range here from this high to this low, and that's why I like this gap here, but it's not needed. So we have this little data wick here that a lot of people were focused on, and then we have this unfilled 1-hour gap. So what I wanted to see was what pretty much everybody else wanted to see: manipulation lower, hit this 1-hour gap, get an inversion back up to this data high, which I like this data high because we have that unfilled gap right there, unfilled 4 hours. So that's what I'm looking at. We get a lot of displacement to the downside. That was a little bit stronger than I wanted to see. And then I started reacting to see, okay, well, let's see if we're going to inverse any of these 5 minutes. Extra context, I had also marked out this 4-hour, which is what our trade is built off of. So you'll see that in a second. So basically now we end up leaving this 15-minute gap right here. And all I wanted to see is can price rebalance to that gap and then continue the sell model, right? That's literally all I was looking for. And we get about three beautiful green candles that trade us hot, take us higher. I waited for this next candle here to go ahead, open up, and then trade lower, and my stop was below here. My mindset with this was, if we get above this inversion, I want to see us take off. If we don't take off, we're going to come back down and take out these lows. And I got stopped out there. Price. So now where we're at in price, let's see what I'm expecting. Okay. Low, high, lower, low, higher. If we get above this high, I'm looking at this breaker. See if we push above this 4-hour gap here and then trade up into this unfilled. But as of right now, I really like this. I still like this unfilled gap, especially with this big displacement. I don't want too big of a move overnight, but this is like pretty clean, honestly. I want price to slow down a little bit so we don't move too much and then have a trash AM. But this is not bad for bullish bias. I like this intermediate term high here, and I like this high here, this previous day high. This is the high of day for yesterday. So I like that. But with that being said, this is it for the journal. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's trading day. Yo, what's good, YouTube? We're with day 2 of the vlog right now. I'm still at my Gram's crib. I got breakfast cooking up. Got some bread, some eggs. It's a poor man's favorite meal. Today it's not really about part of the morning routine. I want to take you more through the day, what it looks like, and obviously going through price action. I got the chart set up. I'm gonna be looking for a setup today. Gonna be going over the bias in about 10 minutes, and that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys in the charts. Got that sell side, delivers higher, inverses is 4-hour. Wicks are respecting it. Like, right, we're expecting the inversion. This becomes bullish. Wicks are respecting it. Super clear. This high has all my attention.
Hands up high, tell them put the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean,
If you don't know what the freak just happened there, I basically just lost the account in the middle of the trade. I didn't realize that I only had like $300 more left to draw down, and I was risking like $550 on that trade. I'm risking 1%. I'm trying to be more aggressive on these evals. I have a problem with being an eval prison. Good trade, to be honest. I liked it. The only thing we do got to fix is that stop loss. That stop loss would have been hunted anyways, and I'm still in the trade, and the logic is still like gas. I'm going to buy Apex account tonight so we can trade tomorrow. So now we're going to continue on with the rest of the day. Come back later. You know what the deal is. Day's completed. Been a long day. I decided that I'm just going to journal in the morning. The trade was solid. The only thing I could have done better was we opened up a 15-minute fair value gap right below us. I could have waited for that to get traded back into. That's actually something I usually wait for, but there was an SMT. And, you know, I took the play because it's on the funded. So I was like, all right, I mean, on the eval. So I took the play and whatever. Tomorrow's my last day of the week. Tomorrow's when the vlog ends. That being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the beginning of our morning routine. Obviously, you didn't see any trades today because I didn't catch any. I'm going to put in yesterday's recap. Honestly, we're done for the week. We went 0 for 2. Had a slow morning today, just more physically. You can see, like, I haven't even ate my breakfast yet. Usually I'm showered, but last night I felt like sleeping in a little bit this morning. I don't know why. Last night I went to bed pretty earlier than I recently have. I'm going to come back later tonight and give you my weekly thoughts on just life, on trading, but right now we have to continue with the day. It's been a good day so far. We're really understanding what we're looking for in the markets, and we just got to fix it up and tweak the things that, you know, have been keeping us with this lower win rate. With that being said, I'll see you guys later tonight. All right, so we're doing the review from yesterday. Let's go over, I'm gonna just skip to the 2 trades that I saw and took. We're not gonna go over price action in between. So we get manipulation to this buy side liquidity, which is at data high. So the first trade that I kind of faded, we hit this daily fair value gap, taking out this buy side liquidity. Mech model trying to rebalance back to this 5-minute. The reason I didn't take it was because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think I was gonna get such a clean entry as I did. So for example, we take out this buy side. It was weak and I paid attention to that. So I was still expecting price to go higher. So, but I didn't know this 5-minute was going to get traded to, and there's going to be a little scalp. So we have this huge 1-minute candle. It gets inversed here, and I didn't think it was going to be that perfect. Honestly, I was on my phone, not expecting a good trade, not a good, like nothing. I didn't expect much, and I was able to see this 1-to-1, and I just watched it go. The trade you guys saw was we actually came back down to that 5-minute. The only reason this 5-minute was a little questionable was because, well, it's also a 15-minute, but the reason that 5 minutes kind of questionable is because we have the 15-minute opened up below us, but I don't think it's that big of an issue, to be honest. Actually, hold on, let me see something. I believe this 10-10 and this gets rebalanced at 10. Okay, no, so we actually had this 15-minute here, but there was an SMT between these lows and the 1-minute time frame or whatever. But honestly, I should have just waited for this whatchamacallit to open. I should have waited for to get rebalanced. I should have waited for the 15-minute to get rebalanced. I took a 3-minute inversion right here. It was pretty nice because it didn't displace so far. Had my stop loss below here. Really could have been below here, but I had it below here because once we got above this, I wanted to see us go. And then I was going to go break even here, and I was going to target, and we had this unfilled gap right here. So we had that unfilled 4-hour right there, and I was looking at that for like a 1 to 3, but I got stopped out on this candle. So with that being said, that was yesterday's trade. So a couple of things I could have done better was wait for that 15-minute, and I could have just fired on that mech model. That was basically it. With that being said, that's today's trading day. Well, that's yesterday's trading footage, and obviously today we didn't catch a trade. So see you guys next week. All right, YouTube, the vlog's over. It's completed. I snuck in that little recap right there. Obviously, the week didn't turn out like we wanted it to, but we get it early. I love early weeks, so I get to back test the whole week. I really enjoyed this series. I love content. I love editing. I love filming. I love trading. I love it, right? Like, that's why I don't stop. Like, quitting is so not an option because I actually enjoy this. You know what I mean? Like, I have a passion for it. I love it. I have envisioned it blowing up. I envisioned it just doing a bunch of crazy stuff. So, man, I'm so grateful that I have an opportunity to trade, even though I'm not in the part of my journey that I want to be. But I'm trying to take it day by day and enjoy it, even when it's not the most enjoyable mentally. But I'm really happy that I was able to do this. And, you know, I'm grateful even if one person watches this, 2 people watch it. I just love it, bro. I just love it. There's no stopping. One day I'm going to make a day in the life of a profitable trader series, and I can't wait for that. But with that being said, man, I hope your trading's going well. If you're new to trading, bro, keep going. Don't stop. You know, obviously, I'm not really an inspiration yet. I'm more of a reality check. And like I said, if you're new, bro, it's just keep going when you get to this point. Don't stop, because I've seen so many people. Everybody's been in this stage, bro. It's like it has to happen, bro. Like, so certain things have to happen in the trading world or just in the business world in general. And this is one of those things. So you're going to go through it. It might not take you as long as it's taken me, but you're going to go through it. You're going to get through it, and you're going to have what you want, my boy. So with that being said, you're probably not getting a video from me until next week. We'll see what type of content I want to cook up next week. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.